Hi, everyone. My name is David Ward. It is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021 at 8:43 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm doing fine. Wanted to provide hopefully a shorter video publication just covering lower time frames for Link USD Tether. All right, and I'm going to remove my mug for a minute. All right, so again, note that the green is higher than the energy in the 90-minute. Will the green go to the side to allow time for the energy to fall below the green in the 3 hour? That's hard to say. It remains to be seen. The red RSI is approaching level 50, but who's to say that the red RSI doesn't do similar to what we saw right there? It's hard to say yet. The energy is currently higher than the green in the 6 hour as well. If the 90-minute ends up turning down soon from here, it can come back down again, and it's not quite ready, meaning it's not quite ready to go up yet just then. Could we potentially come up to the white upper V band in the 6 hour? Sure, that possibility is there. We need the red RSI to come on up above level 50 to have a chance to come up to the aqua and orange upper V bands in the 6 hour. That's still a ways off yet. See, that green could turn down this next candle, which is 3 hours and 14 minutes away. The next 6 hour candle, that is possible. The 12 hour, we have 9 hours, 14 minutes remaining. And of course, we're hanging out the basis. We need that green to come up above level 50 to expect to go up higher in the upper B bands, at least to the white aqua upper. That's what we need to see in the 12 hour. Need to see that green come on up higher, but that still may take a while yet. Right now, this Bollinger Band basis in the 12-hour time frame is acting as pretty serious resistance. Now, note how the green already hit the 50 and we're at the basis here in the 6 hour. But that green needs to come on up to around level 70 for us to go to the white, have a chance of going to the white upper, to 80 to go to the aqua upper, the red RSI. It would be nice for the red RSI to go above level 50 in the 6 hour too, but that would require me to be providing constant updates for you the way that I will in the future, which I don't have time for as of yet. So can I say that we're going up there just yet? No, I can't say that. If you were with me and I was providing signals, I would have told you, accumulate buy right here or margin long here. We would have been riding that up quite a bit and still had our margin long open at the moment, and we would have been using our scalping group of time frames. 6 minute, 12 minute, 23 minute, 45 minute. We would have been using our scalping group of time frames all during that time. Now, again, reminding you, the 90-minute margin long here, that was right here. That was right here. And we know that, at some point for this downward trend to end, at some point, the green needs to go up real strong, at least above level 50, needs to go up real strong with the energy to have a chance of going sideways. And we know it's going to break down, but to have a chance of going sideways to allow time for the green to get higher than the energy, which it did. It held strong in that 90-minute over here to the far right, that 90-minute. It held strong during that time. But we see eventually The green did get higher than the energy in the 23, but look at the 45. And the green went up strong with the energy. It got up at least above level 50 to have a chance of going higher. Now, again, Link is a little bit more difficult to day trade than, let's say, Cardano, ADA, USD Tether. That's an easier pair to margin trade. Link, you have to know what you're doing a little bit more with the indicators to stay in there with it. But seeing back in here in the 12-minute, constantly over and over again, the green higher than the energy, I know that, it's each time we see that, we can expect higher highs, higher lows, repeated higher highs and higher lows, as long as we keep seeing that. I don't need to say too much there. I'm not going to elaborate on that anymore. 90-minute, 3-hour, 6-hour, 12-hour. So again, right now the energy is still higher than the green in the 3-hour, 6-hour, and 12-hour. So is there a chance to dip one more time? Sure, that chance is there. That's totally up to you if you are willing to gamble, to wait to see if it does dip. That's why in my publication I just posted that I recommend dollar cost averaging. So divide up your capital. If you have not accumulated Link just yet, but you're wanting to, let's say you have $10,000, I would divide that up in at least into 4 parts, at least. And I'm not going to tell you how to do it, what to use each part for at each level. But there's a chance I'm seeing now for, if this red RSI can get up above level 50, there's a chance for this to keep going higher, and shortly thereafter the blue LSMA cross above level 50, and there's a chance for the Bollinger Bands to expand again and this price action begin going up with it. There's a chance for that. But can I say for a fact that that's going to occur right now, this very moment? Can I say that? No, I cannot say that just yet. All right, so it's totally up to you right now as far as if you're going to accumulate now using dollar cost averaging, where you buy some now in the event that this could go up, and you're holding back some cash, some USD Tether, what have you, or Bitcoin if you're using Bitcoin to buy Link. Could be that you're holding that back, a little bit more back, just in case we do have a pullback here soon. And when I say a pullback here soon, if you're watching the 45-minute and the 90-minute, 45 and 90, energy is getting close to the level 50 in the 45. So we could be seeing a pullback potentially here shortly, but it may only be brief. May only be brief. Not necessarily. See, yeah, we could come back down again. Again, there's still very possible for the red RSI to do this number right here again in the 3-hour. That too is possible. Right now, it's just unknown at the moment. So if you were day trading, like I said, again, you would have opened a margin long here, and you're still waiting. You still would have had your long position open, and you're still waiting to see if this thing can turn down. You're still waiting. But again, I'm going to leave that up to you as far as how much of your capital that you're wanting to invest in Link. If you have not accumulated Link yet, I do recommend dollar cost averaging, but I'll let you decide when and where to buy in. Like if you want to buy in some now, if you want to wait to see what happens with this 90-minute on a potential pullback here, you may have to, excuse me, that's the 45-minute. You may have to wait for the 90 minute. You may prefer to wait on the 90 minute for that energy to fall below level 50 here, actually, with how high that went. Depends on the angle of descent that it comes down. If it comes down immediately, then I'd say around level 60. If it kind of gradually comes down, then I'd say level 50 in that 90-minute time frame. As far as a safe trade, as far as a safe short, a safer trade, as far as a short, because see, that energy's getting up pretty high in the 3 hour where we could be exhausting soon and this turn back down. And in the 3 hour, technically, this high is lower than that high. Now, again, I told you if the energy is higher than the green, majority of the time, you're going to see a lower high than the previous high. You know, that's at least 85, 90% of the time that occurs. But there are times where eventually, if you're going to have a reversal, you need the green to come up real strong with the energy, and then the price action to go sideways a bit to allow time for the energy to fall below the green, at which point you will have a brief pullback or setback. But with that red RSI getting very close to level 50 and this blue LSMA not long after crossing above level 50 in the 3 hour time frame, potentially, I mean, this thing could take off. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to tell you to wait on this pullback before accumulating. Well, I'm not sure how much it will pull back. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm going to let you decide in that regard. All right, if you don't mind, take a moment and click like. If you're not following, feel free to do so. Certainly would appreciate your support. Want to wish everyone happy trading, and followers, you know the drill. Let's stay awesome.